Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Q1 FY26 Core Digital Limited conference call hosted by Acmal Strategic Advisors. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Rajdeep from Acmal Strategic Advisors. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Hello, good evening, and thank you. I am Rajdeep Patil from Acmal Strategic Advisors, and I welcome you all to the Q1 FY26 earning conference call of Core Digital Limited. Today we are joined by Mr. Ravindra Doshi, Managing Director, and Mr. Ashutosh from Core Digital Limited, who will share the insights on company's quarterly performance, key operational highlights, and its strategic outlook for the coming period. So, without further delay, I would like to hand over the call to Mr. Ashutosh. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to Core Digital Limited Q1 FY26 on call. I would like to thank each of you for joining us today to discuss our performance for the quarter ended June 30, 2025. I am pleased to report that we have started FY21 on a very strong note, continuing the growth trajectory established in the previous fiscal. During Q1 FY25, Core Digital delivered consolidated revenue of 156.99 crores, representing a remarkable 209% year-on-year growth. Over Q1 FY20 and 35% sequential growth over Q4 25. Our EBITDA grew 167% YOY to 119.193 crores, while net profit rose 155 YOY to 13.51 crores, supported by strong execution across flagship telecom structures and expressway connectivity projects. Thus translated into EPS of 11.44, a significant improvement from 4.40 in the same quarter last year. Operationally, the quarter was marked by several key milestones. We made progress on the Samruddhi Mahamarg optical fiber corridor, achieving connectivity from Mumbai via Chennai interchange and Bhiwandi with part one of the projects scheduled for completion by November 25. Revenue contribution from this project expected to be coming from December 25. We also advanced our metro connectivity works, which remain on track to drive revenue in the coming quarter. We are also pleased to share the Core Digital Limited enter into strategic partnership with Fresh Digital Private Limited, a Brookfield company, to expand our presence in building solutions and micro cell sites. The alliance is expected to meaningfully enhance our business volume and strengthen our market outreach. Further, the integration of our recent acquisition, Franklin Techno, Wolfo Infratech, and KDL Infra is really generating measurable synergy. These are enhancing our engine, managing the depth, accelerating delivery timelines, and broadening our capability in civil and telecom infrastructure. As a recent update beyond the Q1 result, we successfully submitted 3D printed full density metal components for an imported weapon system to leading Indian defense organization, marking an important step in our diversification into defense manufacturing. Looking ahead, the Core Digital Limited is well positioned for sustained growth with 400 crore project pipeline currently under execution and anticipate 1,000 crore revenue opportunity in FY23. We see strong visibility and momentum in our business. The Indian telecom infrastructure sector is witnessing accelerated investment in fiberization and 5G lines, and Core Digital is strategically placed to capture these opportunities, leveraging our proven execution track record, diversifying portfolio, and trust relationships with Indian leading telecom operators. In summary, from Q1 FY25 reinforced our leadership in Maharashtra telecom infrastructure, while also offering new revenue in high technology and manufacturing. We believe this combined strength lay by a solid foundation for the year ending. I would like to thank our employee, partners, clients, shareholders for the continuous trust and support. Thank you. With this, I am now open for Q&A session, which is handled by Mr. Ravindra Doshi, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to withdraw yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handset while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question comes from the line of Prakash Israni, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Doshiri, namaste. How are you doing?
Good. Namaste, sir. Bolo Prakash.
Haji, congratulations on the great set of numbers for quarter one. I had a few questions, and I wanted to understand that how much of the Samruddhi project is currently completed? You said that somewhere around October or November we would start getting some milestone-related payments. Is that on track?
It is on track. Today we will be about to cross Nasik and progress towards Shirdi. In kilometers, it is a bit difficult because progress is there, and because of rain, it is little uncertain on daily basis. But yes, progress is good, and I am still very, very positive about getting revenue out in December this year, December 25.
Okay. So in terms of the first batch of revenue or milestone that we would complete, that would complete like maybe 20% of the project or 30% of the project?
It is about 25%.
25% of the project.
So, but let me make it clear. This project is split in two parts. One is the revenue from the underground duct. So right now we are referring to underground duct. Then we have the BTS poles. BTS poles can only be ascertained requirement only after the optic fiber cable operation starts. So telecom companies know where exactly they need a cell to be placed, micro cell. And only after that will come. So that we are not projecting as of now. These poles make 60% of revenue from this project. But it adds up as of now. We cannot ascertain it. It will take another 6 months. By January, February, we will have exact number of cells between Mumbai and Nasik. Nasik to Shirdi will be further 4 months. Major revenue flows from the poles because they are on rental is on monthly basis. It will add to my cash flow in a very, very big way.
Right, and if that is going to be done, and sir, if we can ascertain those positions after a few months, 6 months down the line, that means in fact FY27 will be a robust year compared to FY26, isn't it?
Yes, that is what is expected, and that is what is the practice.
Okay.
I
Thank you very much.
don't want to be labeled to boost up the things and all. No, you will see the things coming straight. Money coming to our account.
Excellent.
No projection, nothing. It is going to bring solid revenue.
Excellent, sir. Thank you very much. And are there any additional contracts we are bidding for in the telecom sector, our main line of business? And are we probably an L1 or near to getting an order similar to, maybe not similar to Samruddhi, but something we are looking towards in terms of building our project book?
Tenders we have already participated, but L1, L2, L3 position has not come so far. Opening and those things, they are taking time. Telecom tenders are little complicated. So, as of now, we do not have anything. Next quarter call, definitely I'll have at least 1 or 2 positive results. Good, big tenders.
Excellent.
But unless we get it, I don't want to speak about it.
Right. I completely understand. Sir, I wanted to switch over to the defense part. You had a notification which you posted recently about an approval for one of the defense parts. I believe it is for the Navy. Would you be able to tell us what are we expecting and whether we are looking at more products as well? And in this product itself, what kind of orders to start with, right? Small scale and then larger scale. What kind of orders are we expecting?
Sir, first of all, I have not used word Navy, and I'm not under any this thing. I'm not supposed to speak about the client.
That's okay.
Yes, but the order is there. We are expecting first 50 pieces, and as per my estimates, it will be about.
आपण ज्या व्यक्तीशी बोलत आहात.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
yes,
Please
sir.
continue.
Yeah. So my expectation is about 10 crores initial order. But Navy and Army, Air Force, they are all very tough negotiators. Although they need it, everything is there, but negotiations are really very tough. So we can expect somewhere 7 to 10 crores the first order. And yes, there is a very, very positive momentum in defense, specifically for the technology which we are using. It is called direct laser deposition metal. It generates the 100% density part. So the part which we create is as good as a solid steel or solid titanium part in real life. So our process has literally no impact on the quality. Our quality is normally better than the drop forged or forged part. So there we are, and we are doing the near net check so that our machining is less. Machining is less, so stress is less, the quality of the metal is far better than the quality normally produced with the strong forge and then machine. Future is really bright.
And is it
if I put any figure, then people don't understand. They think that I am trying to boost up the market and all that nonsense. So I will not speak any figures, but Indian defense sector is massive. So our opportunities are also massive.
right? So it is not just one product. We would be looking at more products as well.
Let me explain the technology again. Sir, we are doing is direct energy deposition for the metal. Now this is unlimited. Any metal part of any size and any shape can be produced from this. So our machines are not fixed to one part, two parts, three parts. No, we are able to create anything which can be scanned properly. So that is the unlimited opportunity is there.
So don't we have any competitors in this? Is this the first time this has been used in India, or is it an import substitute that we are doing?
You are right. This is first time used in India, and world over this technology is introduced few years back only. And the best part is that people do not understand this technology at all. They don't know what is the extent of exploitation they can do on this. So this is what we have done is, I'll not say a word what my team has done is they have created a solid metal part from wire and it is done for first time in India. They are doing metal 3D printing, but they are doing from powder and the density is 50 to 60%. So the parts which are created are not of having the strength which is required. If I'm making a steel sword, it has to be, if with a new technology, the sword has to have same strength at least of the previous technology. So what we are doing, that is the first time. We are appreciated by Navy, Air Force both. Army, we have not approached yet. We went to a air show in Bangalore, and Directorate of Integration, Army was there. We had a very good discussion, but I have not taken it up because the cost constraint is there. Navy and Air Force will be able to pay for our efforts because each machine is costing 10 crores. So the part which I create has to take care of all the costs. Manpower is also very expensive. So this is technology which nobody is using in India. Even to my surprise, so a couple of the metal 3D printers are present in the top premium institutes of India, and they have not created a single piece since last 3 years. So this is something, if any of the investor is interested, they can come, we will explain, we will show also, if possible, on that particular day, how it works. And it is really wonderful. Air Force is really excited. Navy is also seen the results. So let us keep our fingers crossed. We can have real big opportunity.
Great, sir. And basically, that's quite an innovative technology. So in terms of, like, when you said one machine would cost 10 crores, do we need to do any CapEx, look for a site, a factory site, and fix it can when we scale up?
Definitely. January, February, we will be going for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir. In terms of the revenue estimates, FY26.
Sir, because this thing produced, given, there is a testing, there is the other processes. Once those processes are completed, then only we'll need the factory. Right now, what we are doing, we will be able to produce 50, 100 pieces. There's no need of any factory, but soon. January, February, March, last quarter, we will be looking for some good funds, either by debts from bank or from our investors. But once the results are there, that will be there. Yes.
Right, sir. So speaking about results, sir, and that would be my last question. Keeping this estimates now, defense we are just starting up, right? So if we are looking at the business as well as defense as a total, and initially last year you said it was 700 to 800 crores for this FY, but in the presentation you have mentioned that we should be able to count this.
Even now it is 700 to 800. There is some miscommunication and 1,000 figure has come. We have a very little time. It cannot be done. 1,000 will not be there. I'm telling you now. 1,000 is the opportunity. 700 is the real.
And looking at this, looking at the kind of growth we have, right? And as we talked about more cell sites coming in, and we have 60% of the revenue from cell sites. How do we plan to go? What would be, instead of putting it in numbers, probably if there is a percentage that we can put into, would we grow by another 100% or probably 50% or so in FY27?
I guarantee 50. 100 is blessing from God. All of us will be benefited.
Great. Thank you very much, sir. Those were all my questions. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot, Prakashji.
Thank you. Participants who wish to ask a question may press star and 1. The next question is on the line of Krisendu Banerjee, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Krisendu.
Hello. Sir, it's a good number. Thank you for that. Only one question is there, that you just last con call talking about the biomedical, some 3D printing. Chaitanya sir is doing on that project. So what those update on that project?
We have successfully completed animal trials for the skin patch which is being produced, and clinical trial process is on. We are expecting approval for clinical trials in another month or so. And other than that, we already have approval for making a 3D printed implants for bones, different facial, and then other.
Okay. And sir, one more question is there.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, one more question is there. We are just planning to enter the defense sector. It's a really big sector. But I want to know that what will be the mode for the company to compete with other competitors?
Sir, we don't have any competitor here.
We are own only.
What we do is considered as magic. Yes, the growth will be slow because it is difficult. It takes a lot of time. But what we produce is, as of now, nobody is doing in India. We are the first.
Okay.
We have the first mover advantage because we'll move first. So our approvals will be first.
Okay. Any patent chances is there to get the patent on that project on the product?
No. These are the mostly reverse engineering things. So no question of any patent.
Okay. So can you tell me about entry barrier for the other competitor in future?
Sir, entry barrier is knowledge of the machines, knowledge of the 3D printing itself, and persistence to enter into defense, because that is the most difficult part. So all three combined together only brings the results. And still results are very difficult, very difficult.
Okay. And sir, one more question. We are planning to produce that product in house only, correct? No?
Let me explain the process again. These are the metal 3D printers which work on laser, and they do direct energy deposition and melt the metal and bring it to the shape. This is very, very raw explanation. Yeah. So this is actually, you can term it as manufacturing. But the machine is only, if you take a large one, which is in our office or residence, the machine is of that size only. And completely silent, because laser doesn't need any vibration or any kind of other support system which will make any noise. We can have it inside a 5-star facility also. So metal 3D printing is a completely different. My request is for every investor, if they are interested, please just do little bit of Google search.
Yeah, I just googled that, sir. But just as a individual investor, I have request to you that if possible from the KTL side, that for the demonstration for that product, so it would be good for the investor only.
Can you please tell me what kind of demonstration you are looking for?
No, actually, this is very much new to us. That's why we are not understanding properly about the mechanism and all. So that's why, yeah.
Fine. I understood your point. But I said, how do you want to see the demonstration?
Any individual meeting in a KDL office, so is it possible?
Yeah, yes, sir. But I can take a batch, not individual, if one like that. Not possible. I'll prefer that whoever comes has a little bit of engineering background, little bit of scientific background. Then things will be really nice for me even to show, because even I want to show. Either I will arrange it at my office, I will arrange it at IIT Powai, or maybe at Manipal, depending on what you want to see.
Okay. That will be the fine.
Yeah. You want to see the products, then there's no challenge. We have already developed. We have a at least one demo piece with us, and it can be shown any day.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, one more thing. I just saw and listened the previous commentary that you are just telling that 1,000 crore is by mistake it's given there in presentation.
No. It is 1,000 is the opportunity. My projection is 700.
Okay.
There is a difference between. We may. We don't know, but we may reach 1,000 also. It all depends on the process of approval and then movement. There are few things we are doing which has potential. Each piece is 1 crore. So if approval comes fast, then that will be in this current financial year. Otherwise, it will go to next financial year.
Okay, sir. And one more thing, sir, I want to just...
A little bit misunderstood. This is my projection. Projection is the forecast. Forecast is 600 to 700. But it is possible that we may touch 1,000.
Okay, fine, sir. And sir, last question, sir. Sir, actually, I want to tell that what about the standalone business? Any update on that, on the standalone business?
Standalone is normal. Whatever way it is going, it's going. It is a straight line.
Any other project there?
If you put it on a graph, it is a straight line. No variation.
Okay. So now we are just focusing on two sectors specifically. That one is infra and another one is defense only. Correct, na?
Correct. Infra is anyway our day-to-day bread and butter. So there is no less from that side. Yes, we are putting young manpower in defense. New addition is done in company. Few people are taken from IIT and other engineering institutes, and they are completely concentrating on defense.
Okay, sir. And last question, sir, from my side, that I want to ask that, sir, what about that capex planning you were just telling before for the defense sector? Can you explain it again?
Banerjee, I have already said that I may take about 150 crores, either from banks or from my fellow investors. Market is bad, and thanks to thumbs up, even sentiment is also not very good. So, if market is equally bad, then in place of reducing my equity, I will go for debts from bank. I'll do it because there is a huge market in defense. It is open to us how much we can do. Whatever we can do, if they are ready to take, I have to just ensure quality.
Okay, sir. It's great to listen this news. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1. The next question comes from Bakul Chandra Bhagat, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Bhagat.
सर जैसे आप मतलब डिफेंस में भी आगे बढ़ रहे हो और ऑलरेडी हमारा इंफ्रा तो मतलब बहुत ही बढ़िया कर रहा है
जी।
तो सर जैसे बात प्रोग्रेस हो रही थी तो मैंने एक बात नोट करी और मेरे दिमाग में भी था कि जैसे सेंटिमेंट इज नॉट गुड है ना सर
जी।
तो ये कैपेक्स जो हमारा होना है तो इनमें मतलब थोड़ा मतलब दिक्कत होने की संभावना है ना सर?
नहीं है सर। भगत साहब मैं आपको बताऊं, हम जो काम कर रहे हैं इसमें गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया जो है वो ही 100 करोड़ की गारंटी देती है बैंक्स को इफ आई एम taking the capex.
ओके सर।
बेसिकली फैक्ट्री एंड मशीनरी के लिए गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ये 100 करोड़ की गारंटी देती है, मेरे को कोई भी सिक्योरिटी नहीं देनी है बैंक को। 50 की ताकत तो मेरी पहले से ही है।
हाँ
तो
सही है।
आई एम नॉट वरीड अबाउट सेंटिमेंट, आई एम नॉट वरीड अबाउट प्राइसिंग गोइंग ऑन ऑल दोस थिंग्स। ठीक है, इट इज डेफिनेटली इम्पोर्टेंट, मैं मना नहीं कर रहा हूँ। मेरे इन्वेस्टर्स को किसी भी तरीके से लॉस हो तो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है, पर अभी उसके लिए काम नहीं रुकेगा।
राइट सर। मतलब गोइंग अहेड मैं मतलब ये जानना चाहता था सर कि जैसे जैसे क्या होता है
अपनी सर हमारी टॉप लाइन बॉटम लाइन को फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा।
सही है सर, सही है, सही सही। नहीं सर, टॉप लाइन पे तो अफेक्ट नहीं करेगा, मगर जो मतलब जो प्राइस मतलब जो रियल जो प्राइस होनी चाहिए हमारे मतलब स्टॉक की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, तो ये मतलब हम मतलब जो रियल जो पोटेंशियल है वो पोटेंशियल के हिसाब से हमारा प्राइसिंग नहीं चल रहा है। तो सर मतलब मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट थी, जैसे मतलब मैंने लास्ट भी एक मतलब जैसे आपने मतलब सुना होगा केसी एनर्जी का, कि जिनमें बहुत सारे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स मतलब ऐसे मतलब निगेटिविटी स्प्रेड कर रहे थे। तो सर मतलब जैसे मतलब प्रमोटर ने भी बताया कि हम बहुत ही सीरियस है, लास्ट ईयर भी हमारे पर ये कीचड़ उछला था, तो इस टाइम हम मतलब उनके ऊपर एक्शन लेंगे, उनको मतलब नोटिस भेजेंगे और जो भी मतलब लीगल प्रोसीडिंग्स करनी होगी वो वी विल बी गोइंग फॉरवर्ड अगेंस्ट देम। तो सर मेरा मतलब ये मैं मेरी बात सिर्फ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं पूरे सोशल मीडिया में जो मतलब मैं देख रहा हूँ सुन रहा हूँ, तो मतलब ये एक सेंटिमेंट मैं आपको कन्वे कर रहा हूँ कि अगर मतलब ऐसे मतलब मैं किसी का नाम नहीं देना चाहता हूँ, मगर आप मतलब थोड़ा आपको बताइए होगा कि कौन से सोशल मीडिया हैंडल है जो आपके खास करके ट्विटर में, तो ये मतलब ये जो निगेटिविटी स्प्रेड करते हैं ना सर, तो इनमें मतलब इन्वेस्टर्स का सेंटिमेंट्स बहुत ही खराब हो रहा है सर। और एक मैं बात करूं सर, जैसे हमारा जो मतलब टॉप जो प्राइस था वो 900 तक पहुंचा था, और टुडे हम ये 300 के आसपास मतलब इसके भी नीचे हम घूम रहे हैं सर। तो मेरा ये मानना है कि जो मतलब ये प्योरली मतलब ये डायरेक्ट हमारे मतलब कंपनी के मतलब, जैसे मुझे ये वर्ड खराब लग रहा है मगर सीधा बोल रहे हैं कि मतलब वी आर फ्रॉड। तो मतलब ये जो वर्ड्स है ना वो बहुत ही मुझे गलत लग रहे हैं सर। तो मैं मतलब मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि थोड़ा इनके बारे में मतलब ये मैं पूरी इन्वेस्टर कम्युनिटी की तरफ की मैं मतलब आपको मैं कन्वे कर रहा हूँ सेंटिमेंट। तो सर ये मतलब हमने कुछ ऐसा सोचा है या मतलब हम ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं कि एटलीस्ट हम उनको वार्निंग दे कि भाई आप जो भी करो तो मतलब ये कुछ हमें प्रूफ दो, हमसे कम्युनिकेट करो, है ना सर। तो इनसे मतलब ऐसा हमारा कुछ सोचना है, मतलब हम नजदीक के भविष्य में ऐसा कुछ मतलब करना चाहते हैं सर।
भगत साहब, मैंने इसके पहले जब हुआ था हमारे प्रेफरेंशियल के टाइम भी हुआ था ये तमाशा, उस समय मैंने साइबर सेल को लगाया था। साइबर सेल गए एक्शन देने, तो पता चला कि जो जो महाशय जो है जो कि ये पोस्टिंग डालते हैं, वो ट्विटर अकाउंट जो है ना उसके नौकर के नाम पे। अभी नौकर को उठा के लाने से तो कुछ होता नहीं था। तो उसके बाद हमने ये डिसाइड किया कि भाई ये सोशल मीडिया पे कोई बोलते रहते हैं, अभी उसके पीछे जाने से मतलब नहीं है। इन्वेस्टर हैज टू बी एजुकेटेड प्रॉपरली टू अंडरस्टैंड कि भाई जो बंदा गवर्नमेंट के साथ काम करता है, ठीक है, मेरी परमिशन आती है MSRDC से, मेरा माल खरीदते हैं टॉप टेलीकॉम कंपनी और टॉप इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कंपनी, इसमें कोई स्कोप तो है नहीं किसी तरीके के फ्रॉड का। सिंपल है, कोई भी कॉमन सेंस वाला बोलेगा कि भाई अभी MSRDC से मैंने लिया तो फ्रॉड हो नहीं सकता, वो टेंडर से ही आएगा।
सही है सर।
एयरटेल को या वोडाफोन को या बाकी किसी को दिया, उसमें भी कोई फ्रॉड हो नहीं सकता।
राइट।
तो हमारी जो लाइन है इसमें फ्रॉड का कोई स्कोप ही नहीं है। और उसके बाद भी अगर लगता है और हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स अगर इतना थोड़ा सा नहीं समझते हैं, तो मेरा ऐसा सोचना है, मैं किसी को बोल नहीं रहा हूँ, पर इतने जो कमजोर वाले इन्वेस्टर है ना, दे विल नॉट मेक अ गुड कंपनी। मैं तो मेरा काम करूंगा, मेरे को कुछ नहीं जाता है, मैं 100 रुपया बनाता हूँ तो 65 रुपया तो मेरे को ही मिलता है।
सही है।
ठीक है, मेरे को 65 रुपया आता है, मेरे को मेरा एक्चुअली कहीं पे कोई लॉस नहीं। मेरे को आगे अगर सपोज फंडिंग मार्केट से नहीं मिलती है तो मेरे पास ताकत है, मैं बैंक से ले लूंगा, मेरा कोई काम रुकेगा नहीं। लेकिन अभी क्या है कि सर वो जो लो लेवल के गटर वाले जो हैं उनके साथ में कितना लड़ेंगे आप बताइए। और जिस लेवल की ग्रोथ चल रही है उसमें उसको संभालना ही अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी चैलेंज है। ये काम की स्पीड बनाए रखना, सब करना, टाइम पे डिलीवर करना, वही अपने आप में चैलेंज है। उसमें ये हिंदी ट्विटर और इधर उधर मैं कहाँ लड़ते बैठूं। अच्छा मैंने ट्राई किया, और ये जो सामने लड़ते भी नहीं है ना, जिसमें दम है तो आ जाओ। सेबी में भी मैंने बोला है, सेबी ने भी बोला हाँ ऐसा होता है, वी विल टेक केयर, पर कुछ नहीं होता। क्योंकि वो क्या करेंगे भाई, वो अगर जो नीचे का नौकर ही बैठा हुआ है, नौकर को उठा भी लोगे तो बोलेगा मेरे तो अंग्रेजी नहीं आती, क्या लिखा मेरे को नहीं मालूम।
सर इसका मीडिया जो हैंडल है वो तो हम बंद करवा सकते हैं ना सर, साइबर मीडिया से।
4-5 तो करवा देते हैं, आप मेरे को भेज देना फोन में।
सर एक है, मतलब सबको पता है, ओनली एक बंदा है पूरे ट्विटर कम्युनिटी में, सिर्फ एक बंदा है जो।
अगर सर मैं आपको बताऊं, अनफॉर्चुनेटली आप ऐसे प्रमोटर से बात कर रहे हो जो ट्विटर खोलता ही नहीं, जो ट्विटर में नहीं। मैं सोशल मीडिया में अदर देन फेसबुक और अपना व्हाट्सएप है उसको छोड़ के कहीं पे भी नहीं हूँ, बिकॉज आई डिसलाइक इट फ्रॉम डे वन। मैं इसी कम्युनिटी का आदमी हूँ, ये बता दूं आपको। मतलब मेरे ये अभी जो कर रहे हैं उसके पहले इंटरनेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ही मेरा स्पेशलाइजेशन था। मैं गूगल का ऑल इंडिया ट्रैफिक एग्रीगेटर था। आप जितनी यूट्यूब देखते हो, जो भी देखते हो, जो अदर देन एयरटेल, वोडाफोन और जियो है, ठीक है, तो सेकंड लेवल एंड थर्ड लेवल के जितने इंटरनेट सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स है, इनको मैं ये गूगल, फेसबुक और ये सब देता था। क्लियरिंग ट्रैफिक एग्रीगेशन में करता था, तो मैं जानता तो सब कुछ हूँ। बट मेरा पर्सनली मानना यह है कि इट इज कम्प्लीटली स्टूपिड। उस पे जो इन्वेस्टर अपना पैसा लगाते हैं, आई एम रियली सॉरी फॉर देम। पैसा लगाते हैं या बेचते हैं, दोनों चीज। क्योंकि सामने वाले की वो ऑथेंटिसिटी तो है नहीं। हमने भेजी 2 पुलिस पार्टी भेजी थी
सर। सिर्फ मीडिया हैंडल बंद हो जाता है ना, ये ट्विटर हैंडल बंद हो जाता है ना तो भी काफी है सर। एक अकेला लोता है पूरा ट्विटर कम्युनिटी।
मैं देखूंगा, मैं कर सकता हूँ, मैं कर सकता हूँ डेफिनेट। पर क्या मुझे ये लगता है कि इनके पीछे अपना एनर्जी और टाइम वेस्ट क्यों करना।
नहीं करना है जरूर।
उसके बोलने से ना मेरा सेल्स का परफॉर्मेंस जो जीएसटी से वेरीफाई हो सकता है वो चेंज होगा, ना मेरा इनकम टैक्स का वो परफॉर्मेंस चेंज होगा, ना मेरा ऑडिटेड बैलेंस शीट चेंज होगा। कुछ नहीं बदलने वाला। एवरीथिंग ई कैन बी वेरी इजीली वेरीफाइड। कोई भी अच्छा चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट बैठ के निकाल देगा आपको कि भाई ये बोल रहा है, इतना किया है कि नहीं किया है। 2 सेकंड लगती है सर। जीएसटी रिकॉर्ड चेक कीजिए, आपको 2 सेकंड में पता चल जाएगा पार्टी जेन्युइन है या नहीं। इनकम टैक्स रिकॉर्ड चेक कीजिए, जो पीएटी बता रहा है वो रियली दिया है कि नहीं दिया है, ऑडिटेड है कि नहीं, ऑडिट रिपोर्ट पे डिन नंबर है कि नहीं। अरे बड़ा सीधा है सर, 10 मिनट का काम है वेरीफाई करना।
राइट सर।
अभी अपने इन्वेस्टर को खाली क्या है कि स्पेकुलेशन की इंटरेस्ट है, तो क्या किया कर सकते हैं।
राइट। नहीं सर, जो आपने आंसर दिया तो आई एम सेटिस्फाइड। मैं वैसे मतलब आशा रखता हूँ कि पूरी जो कम्युनिटी है, इन्वेस्टर कम्युनिटी। नहीं
सर, आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, जो भी हैंडल होंगे ना, मुझे जस्ट सेंड मी।
ओके सर।
मैं देखता हूँ, मैं आई हैव टू गो अदर साइड। मैं हूँ तो ठेकेदार। तो फिर आई हैव टू डू। मैं नहीं चाहता अभी कुछ करूँगा, ठीक है देख लेंगे।
नहीं, 100 जन है ना सर तो दिक्कत नहीं है, एक अकेला लोता है हमारे लिए बहुत ही आसान है। मैं भेज दूंगा सर आपको, ठीक है ना।
जी ठीक है।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू भगत सर।
The next question comes from the line of Preetam Gaikar. Please go ahead.
Hello. Am I audible?
Welcome.
Sir, I've been an investor in Core Digital for since 1.5 years, and it's a very good company, and I very much like this. But I have a few doubts. First thing is, can you break down the 156 crore revenue of the past quarter, like into how did you get that revenue and what is the business that, because I see that there's a lot of doubt in a lot of people that these numbers are bogus, these numbers are not true. So if you can break down that revenue into how do you...
This 156 is entirely out of our infrastructure projects, construction work, and part of it, 12 crore from the leasing.
Sir, you mentioned
entire thing is from the infrastructure projects.
Okay. Sir, you mentioned that Samruddhi projects revenue will start, those milestone-based revenues will start from October or after those milestones are finished. December. So, the revenue that you're getting now, is it from Samruddhi project or is it from?
It is from construction. Sir, we do two things. We do the construction work for roads and our own network.
Okay. This is from construction of the Samruddhi project or some other project?
This is mostly, sir, we do earthwork. So this is from the earthwork in Samruddhi. Samruddhi also not the main trunk, but on the side roads, service roads.
Okay.
Lots of service road work is being done. It is not complete. It will take another 2 years to complete. So there we are getting from mostly earthwork is there. Because our machines are used in earthwork only. What machines we have for the construction of ducts, the same machines are used in earthwork also.
So it's not Samruddhi project, it's some other project, is it?
It is part of Samruddhi project, but not on the main trunk. It is on the side roads, means service roads.
Okay. So who's the payee, which is paying it? Is it OSR Technologies, like the JV that you have?
Sorry?
I'm sorry if I'm confused or if I'm confusing you. So who is paying this money? 156 crore?
Mostly Yuga and one more big contractor.
Okay, those contractors are paying you money for some earthwork next to Samruddhi project. And the actual milestone-based revenues would start sometime around October. And that milestone-based revenue would be paid by MSRDC. Am I right?
No. Milestone revenue will be paid by Vodafone, Jio, and others.
Okay, so if we break down Samruddhi project, there are two forms of revenues. One is construction revenue, and the other one is the actual telecom revenue when people use the telecom infrastructure. And you are accruing construction revenue for now, which is paid by Navayuga and OSR Tech, the JV that pays you. And actual telecom revenue would start after October. Am I correct, sir?
It will start at December.
From December. So right now you are being paid, you are getting construction revenue, which is paid by Navayuga and some other companies, which is related to the Samruddhi project itself.
Which is related to earthwork.
Earthwork around Samruddhi project itself.
Around, not on the Samruddhi. Samruddhi is completed.
Yes, I mean, not the road.
No, because we have to be very careful. People are making out many things which does not exist.
Yes, sir. So,
so that is why I am being more careful this time.
Yes. So when I repeat in Twitter as well that 156 crore revenue, a lot of people question that number. So they say 150 because if we take it at face value, if we take that 156 crore revenue is correct, then your PE would be around 7. But it is not reflected and in a lot of places, and people don't believe that the PE is 7. That is why I wanted to clarify this revenue, sir.
Anyone who does not want to believe, let them not believe. What else we can do?
Yes, sir. I hope, but someday they will have to believe, sir, because math can't.
Sir. See, I am putting my signatures. My chartered accountant is putting their signatures. Then there are records from different government departments to support it. What else they want? And why should I bother actually dealing with them?
Yes, I would just assume it.
If I am paying, say, 10 crores in income tax, is it not the proof enough?
Yeah. So someday people will have to believe, sir. It's just a short time.
Sir, we don't give a damn. Wait for a year and a half. We will go in defense so big that anyone who has said anything will really, should I say, feel bad about themselves. And these guys are claiming to be analysts and all. They are complete, absolute nonsense. I'm using the lightest word I know.
Yes, sir. I started investing in Core Digital back when it was 1800, sir, before the split. And it is my biggest allocation. I'm hoping that market understands the true value of this company very soon.
So right now I'm extremely busy with my project. By December I'll be little free. Then we'll see.
Yep.
Then when I say I'll see properly.
Yes. It will get cleared, sir. Not to worry.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was my time.
Right, sir. Right. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the last question for today's conference call. I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Rajdi for closing comments.
Thank you. Thank you, Ravindra sir and Ashutosh sir, for providing the valuable insights and guidance. And thank you to all the participants for joining the Q1 FY26 earning conference call of Core Digital Limited. We truly appreciate your time and continued interest in the company. For any further queries, please feel free to reach us at info@acmeladvisors.com. And on behalf of Core Digital and Acme Strategic Advisors, we wish you all good evening and thank you once again. Stay safe, take care. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. On behalf of Acme Strategic Advisors, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.